Hey Tool Nuts, I'm Doug with toolnut.com. Today we're going to be going over the new MILWAUKEE M18 Carry-On 3600 watt, 1800 watt power supply. So this runs off of any of the MILWAUKEE M18 batteries on the line. That does not include them though. This is only sold as a bare unit, so you would already have to have the batteries to be able to use this power supply. It will take any of them. You can see here, we do have a mixed batch of batteries. We have 3 8 amp hour batteries here and 1 6 amp hour battery on that. Since you're up here already, they put a pretty cool thing here. If you unlock the handle, you want to lock it when you're carrying it, obviously, but if you unlock it, these slide, and if you take a lock here, could actually lock your batteries in so they're not going to disappear on you, and then you can't remove them then from the power supply. So that's pretty cool. There is also though a shoulder strap. This is sold separately. That is also available on toolnut.com. It does not come with that, just like it doesn't come with the batteries. So let's go through again real quick some of the features and specs on this. So I mentioned in the beginning, this is 3600 starting watts and 1800 running watts. It fits all the M18 batteries. This has a pure sine wave inverter, which protects sensitive equipment or electronics that are plugged into it. This does have, you can see here, it has 2 USB ports. It has a USB-A and then a USB-C port. This right here is going to be where you do get this charging cable, because this does act as a charger for your M18 batteries, so you can charge them. Then you're going to obviously unplug it to use it cordless to power whatever you need to with it up to 18 or 3600 watts. So you would plug in the cord here. If you don't have this one, or you need a longer cord, depending where you are, you can also plug in an extension cord, which these detents right here in the roll cage, you can wrap an extension cord around it for storage when you're not using it. You also have 2 15 amp receptacles here. There's also a spot here where you can ground it if you want to on that. So let's power it up right here. It's real nice and easy. It's just a press. You can see you're going to get some lights on there. We're shown here. We got a full charge. You do have to have all 4 batteries installed on this and charged. If one of the batteries is not working, or you don't have a battery installed in it, it's not going to work. It won't operate. You have to have 4 M18 batteries installed on the unit for it to operate. To turn it off, it's a press and hold. Here on the video, it might be blinking. It's not blinking here. It's just part of the video when you're doing that. And you can see now my phone is charging. And if we plug something into that, it's also going to charge. So real quick, a question we get all the time: how do I figure out how many watts is something when I want to plug it in? So real quick formula that we used to do in the store, you're going to take 120, and if the motor, let's say on your circular saw or chop saw or table saw, let's say is 15 amps, you multiply 120 times 15, that's 1800. So you're at your 1800 watts. All right. With that, again, this is going to be 1800 watts running and 3600 starting on that. So on this, MILWAUKEE kind of gave us a cheat sheet here. I'm just going to use it also. So you can, if you were going to charge a laptop, average laptop, on 4 12 amp hour batteries, you're going to be able to charge 11.8 laptops. Or 5.1 if you're using 4 5 amp hour batteries. If you're using a circular saw, you're going to get roughly 1140 cuts on a 15 amp circular saw. So there's a bunch of other breakdowns there. Any of the other specs I didn't cover, or if you want to buy this unit, you just head over now to toolnut.com.